Good morning. In today's lecture, we will be talking about emotional intelligence. As individuals, our success and the success of the professional today depends on our ability to read other people's signal and react appropriately to them. Psychologists Peter Salovey and John J. Mayer, two of the leading researchers on the topic, define emotional intelligence as the ability to recognize and understand emotion in oneself and others. This ability also involves utilizing this emotional understanding to make decisions, solve problems, and communicate with others.
Now, let us understand the components of emotional intelligence. The first component of emotional intelligence is self awareness. Self awareness is the ability to recognize and understand your moods and emotions and how they affect others. The major elements of self awareness are emotional awareness. Emotional awareness refers to the ability to recognize your own emotions and their effects. The second is self confidence, which refers to sureness about your self worth and capabilities. The second component of emotional intelligence is self regulation. Self regulation is the ability to control impulses and moods and to think before acting. Self regulation involves self control, managing disruptive impulses, trustworthiness, which refers to maintaining standard of honesty and integrity, conscientiousness, which means taking responsibility for your own performance, adaptability, that is, how good you are at handling change with flexibility, innovation, are you open to new ideas? The third component is internal or intrinsic motivation, which refers to being driven to pursue goals for personal reasons rather than some kind of reward. It involves achievement drive, that is, whether you constantly strive to improve or meet a standard of excellence, commitment, that is, aligning with the goals of the group or organization. Third, initiative, which refers to readying yourself to act on opportunities. In the last, optimism, which refers to pursuing goal persistently despite obstacles and setbacks. The fourth component is empathy, the ability to recognize and understand others' motivation, which is essential for building and leading teams successfully. The ability to recognize how people feel is important to success in your life and career. The more skillful you are at this, the better you control the signals you send to them. An empathetic person excels in A. Service orientation, that is, anticipating, recognizing, and meeting clients' needs. B. Developing others, which refers to sensing what others need to progress and bolster their ability. C. Leveraging diversity, which means cultivating opportunities through diverse people. D. Political awareness refers to reading a group, emotional current, and power relationship. E. Understanding others, that means understanding the feeling behind the needs and wants of others. The fifth component of emotional intelligence is social skills. Social skills refers to the ability to manage relationships and build networks. It involves A. Influence, which means reading effective persuasion tactics. B. Communication refers to sending clear messages. C. Leadership, which means inspiring and guiding groups and people. D. Change catalyst, which means initiating or managing change. E. conflict management, which refers to understanding negotiation and resolving disagreement. F. Building bonds, which means nurturing instrumental relationships. G. Collaboration and cooperation, which refers to working with others towards shared goals. H. Team capability, which means creating a group synergy in pursuing collective goals. Now, all these five components of emotional intelligence can be categorized into two categories: personal skills or competencies and social skills or competencies. Personal skills refers to how we manage ourselves, and social skills refers to how we handle relationship with others. Personal skills involve self-awareness, self-regulation, and motivation, whereas social skills refers to empathy and social skills. Now let us understand how emotional intelligence benefits both leaders as well as employees. A leader who is high on emotional intelligence ensures that employees feel comfortable in sharing ideas and concerns with him. He gains trust and loyalty quickly, which subsequently increases staff performance. A leader who is high on emotional intelligence recognizes potential mental health risks to staff. Emotionally intelligent leader remains calm and handles pressure effectively. Emotionally intelligent leader is also open to positive and negative feedback. He is empathetic and compassionate towards staff and clients. An employee who is high on emotional intelligence generally admits and learns from mistakes. Such employee possess excellent conflict resolution skills. Employee who is high on emotional intelligence is more likely to remain calm under pressure. He keeps emotions in check and takes criticism well. Emotionally intelligent employees tend to make more thought out business decisions. Now let us understand the importance of emotional intelligence at workplace. A workplace which is characterized by high emotional intelligence makes better decisions and solve problems effectively. Such organizations remain composed during the crisis or in times of pressure. They do not give in to the pressures. They resolve conflict amicably. They have greater empathy. People in such organizations listen, reflect, and respond to constructive criticism. Whereas a workplace which is characterized by low emotional intelligence play the role of victim. They do not like to take responsibility for the errors. They have passive or aggressive communication style. They refuse to work as team and are overly critical of each other and do not open to opinions of others.